King Edward VI School, Lichfield, is a co-educational comprehensive school near the heart of the city of Lichfield, Staffordshire, England. The school is a co-educational comprehensive school maintained by Staffordshire Education Authority and admits pupils from the age of 11, with most electing to continue their education into the sixth form, leaving at 18. In the main school, the published admissions number is 214 pupils for each year group. In total there are in excess of 1,400 pupils on roll. In 1995, the school celebrated its 500th anniversary, its quincentenary. During its long history, the school has educated some famous names, most notably Samuel Johnson. History. In 1495, Bishop Smythe established the school as a free grammar school as part of the same foundation as St. John's Hospital, a home for the elderly. Every day prayers are said for the school in the tiny chapel which forms part of the St. John's Almshouses in St. John's Street. The school takes its name from the Tudor boy king who reigned between 1547 and 1553. The school crest incorporates features of the royal Tudor coat of arms. The Latin inscription beneath, Deo Patria Scholae, is broadly translated as the God, country and school. In the 18th century, a number of eminent people were educated at the school. These included the great scholar and compiler of the first English dictionary, Dry, Samuel Johnson, David Garrick, the actor, and Joseph Addison, the essayist and politician. Two of the school's four houses are named after Addison and Garrick. Until the beginning of the 20th century, the school occupied the schoolhouse in St. John's Street, opposite St. John's Hospital. It can still be seen, now forming part of the district council premises. In 1903, the first building on the present site was opened. Further extensions were added in the 1920s and 1950s to what has come to be known as Johnson Hall. Recent developments. The present King Edward VI School was created in 1971 by the merger of the grammar school with Kings Hill Secondary Modern School, which had been built on an adjacent site in the 1950s to cater for the city's expanding population. The premises of the former Kings Hill School are referred to as Bader Hall in recognition of Douglas Bader, the World War II fighter ace, who opened that school in 1959. The original grammar school area is referred to as Johnson, after Dr. Samuel Johnson, the famous British author who was educated at the school and lived in Lichfield for a time. The school's success as a comprehensive school owes much to the merging of two strong and successful traditions. On the one hand, the tradition of academic excellence associated with the grammar school, and on the other, the modern school tradition of care and support for the individual. Academic challenge and care for the individual remain the twin guiding principles of the school today. King Edward's has recently had a new music block built worth £1 million and includes state-of-the-art rooms and an ecological design to help improve the school. It has also recently built a new sixth form block where sixth form students can relax and socialize. It also contains 4 classrooms used exclusively for sixth form lessons. School Council. The aim of the School Council is to provide a forum for the discussion by students, representatives of issues raised by students or staff and which affect the life of the school. There is also a council committee for sixth form students known as the Ashmole Society. Elected sixth formers discuss topics relevant to the sixth form and the students' academic performance. It gets good results at GCSE in A-level. The A-level results are consistently amongst the top schools in Staffordshire. Notable former pupils. Since the merger, Helen Baxendale, actress. As a grammar school, Elias Ashmole. Stuart Ashurst, Chief Executive from 1995 to 2005 of Essex County Council. John Everard, Ambassador from 2006 to 8 to the Democratic People's Republic of Korea and from 2001 to 5 to Uruguay. Ian Fosse ACB, Aeronautical Engineer and Executive Director from 1999-2003 of the Defense Procurement Agency. Professor Martin Tyers AM, Professor of Restorative Dentistry, University of Melbourne, Australia. Admiral Sir Frederick Fisher CVO, younger brother of John Fisher, 1st Baron Fisher. Michael Woodall, Chief Pensions Officer of the £8.8 billion West Midlands Pension Fund. David Garrick, Very Rev. Christopher George Hardwick, Dean of Truro since 2005. Professor Edward Hitchcock, Professor of Neurosurgery from 1978 to 93 at the University of Birmingham and expert in stereotactic surgery. RT Rev. Augustine John Hodson, Bishop of Tewkesbury from 1938 to 55. Robert James, Samuel Johnson, Peter Iredale, Director from 1987 to 90 of the Harwell Laboratory. Lt. Gen. Lewis Lillywhite CBMBE, Surgeon General, Ministry of Defence from 2006 to 9. Rob Owen Marler, Captain from 1955 to 9 of Sussex County Cricket Club, President from 2005 to 6 of the Marylebone Cricket Club, and Cricket Correspondent from 1970 to 96 of the Sunday Times. Leslie Megahay, Film Director, and Head of Arts and Music from 1988 to 91 at BBC TV. Wing Commander Mickey Ogden. Douglas Taylor, Mechanical Engineer, and Chairman from 1987 to 90 of Ricardo plc.